Hey y'all, we are talking about sleep, specifically sleep deprivation and how incredibly damaging it can be to, well, a lot of things, but particularly your weight loss efforts. You snack more, you crave carbs, your satiety hormone, which is leptin, goes down, and the hunger hormone, which is ghrelin, goes way up. You don't feel like working out because you're exhausted. You make poor meal choices because you're exhausted. And you crave food, so you eat more calories to give you the energy, but you don't burn it off. So it's just such a double whammy. The other studies that are coming out now are also talking about sleep deprivation. Even if you think you're getting sort of the 7 to 8 hours, some scientists are now thinking that maybe you need more like 9 hours in the winter time. So if you live in northern climates like where we do here in New York, it gets dark really early. And I've been sleeping 9 hours and I feel fine. 7, 8 hours just really isn't enough to cut it right now in the wintertime. I need more sleep. So really look into that. If you're still feeling groggy and you're still kind of just really dragging and it's wintertime, you may need closer to 9 hours. That is something worth looking at. And then, I wanted to address Sandpiper, who wrote in and said that her husband has a different schedule than she does. How would I handle that? Well, my husband is a bit more of a night owl also. Hello, sleep mask, earplugs, works great. And I have specifically instructed him that when it is time for him to come to bed, he does not come bounding in like an enthusiastic puppy dog jumping on the bed and waking me up. He slides into bed, nice and quiet, and lets me sleep. Those are the rules, and it works great for us. Because I just need more sleep than he does. I really need more like 9 hours. He's fine with 7.5. So just be honest with yourself on how much you need. I think there's going to come a time when someone can boast about, oh, I have to have 9 hours of sleep, and I always get 9 hours of sleep, instead of people who boast about, oh, I don't need more than 4. I'm up in an atom after 4 hours of sleep. But that's not really anything to boast about. You're doing harm to your body. Now, there are few people that maybe truly can get away with 4 or 5 hours of sleep. Most of it is a lot of BS, okay? So I think it's more fun to boast about how well you're taking care of yourself, that your life is so organized and you're so on top of it that you make time for yourself to have 8, 9 hours of sleep, okay? That's a way better thing to boast about. Oh, finally, turn off the iPad, anything with lights, screens, that kind of thing when you're reading before you go to bed. I don't read on the iPad now at night. I read actual books with pages, or my magazines. One of my favorites, Garden and Gun, oh so great. Another favorite, Elle Decor. This is the art and science of low carbohydrate performance. I'm reading about that to tell y'all stuff. There's really some interesting stuff in there. So anyway, read before bed. That helps you unwind, but don't read from an iPad. That's important. All right, y'all, as glamorous as you can stand to be. Maddie Roberts.